Uh-huh. So let's see. Uh-huh. And solo! Sorry guys, I'm a little bit hyper again. So where we left off, we're investigating the Blue Ridge, and now they're having us go to the Harper's Ferry Tunnel. Train tunnel. Nothing big, nothing scary, nothing horrifying. But before we do that, we're gonna see if I have the Hellcat power armor. If I do not have it, there will be a problem by the end of this run. And I will not lie, I will get upset. Extremely upset. Tiring. Should have sold my gold bullion tokens so I can get my stuff done. Whatever. Uh-huh. No, no. Ouch, ouch. So someone's been doing a lot of nuking and all that. Okay, let's see how this works. He's a broker. There's like loans out on here. That's weird. That kind of thing. Okay, I don't know why it's keeping him on area chat, but whatever. Okay, let's just go for 50-50. And rain's gone. And the devil has come. Oh, that's beautiful. That was close. Okay, let's see if I can craft any power armor. The answer to my question is a no. I cannot. All the way down. Not running with power armor right now, so it don't matter much to me. All the way down to this. Probably should throw this in real quick. And now all the way over to the Harper's Ferry train station. Or train tunnel. Oh my god, Lone's over there. And he's in my game. Well, that is interesting, y'all. I didn't even think he was gonna join me. Kinda conflicted. Well, he made my life easy. Looks like he finally caught up to where I am. Hello, Pixby. It didn't answer me. Dang it. Oh well, didn't want it to. Almost 6:30. Whatever. Okay, go to the Harper's Ferry train tunnel, and once we go into it. And I go, for all shall be my own. Quest progress inside of private interiors is personalized. You won't be able to progress your own quest inside your team leader's base. How scary. Am I right? Joking. Saved me caps though. Thank you, Lone. So it looks like me and him are around the same part, or he's farther than me now. And at least it's adding a lot more playtime. Oh my god, there's someone right there. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Okay, who are you? Paladin? No, it might be Ariel. Oh, Paladin.
Initiate. Glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. As I mentioned before, this isn't my first time dealing with a caravan group like this. More than once, we discovered that slavers had been using the guise of a caravan to collect and transport people. Blue Ridge using a dark corner like this for their operations only raises my suspicions. I cannot overlook the similarities.
Okay, let's go meet him.
All right, you take point. Guns
of course.
ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
Gonna look around a little quick, get some detail. Look around in. Wait. Jawless Brahmin skull? Okay, I gotta check it. Oh. It looks like a regular cow skull. How did he miss those? Whatever. I love my rifle. Everything's so squishy. Scroll bites. Okay, guard note. Here we go. She can't be. Still can't believe I got this job. They nearly doubled my salary, and for what? To sit here and read. Make sure vagrants stay out. Okay. Don't know what they're doing down here. Don't care if they're wearing a suit or a hard hat. I just waved them on through. One of the suits was running late the other day and nearly got hit by a train. Guess he forgot to check the schedule? Huh. What is that? Pen, screwdriver, table knife. Got a knife in case. Oh, move out of my way.
Hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine, but don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Yep. Someone tried bringing a pistol in, that's for sure. Lights. Well, this place is cozy. There you go, there's a ghoul. And thank you for joining the stream. Really don't trust those ghouls. Okay, what's in here? Internal incident reports. Employee name. Seller. Dami. Incident summary. Miss Seller brought in several low-grade sparkler fireworks to add to a cake celebration another employee's birthday. Incident resolution. Employee has received a relocation package HR to inform family in the coming weeks. Additional screening measures have also been implemented. So, in other words, she's being killed probably. Dirty tan suits. Yeah, I think I should have been wearing a tuxedo at this rate. But it would have felt better. Anything in here? No. At least I'm not wearing my other helmet. That thing is brighter than day. Well, not really. It's just really bright. Power armor bright, that is. Okay, let's see. What is down here? Wow, the mire even reached down here, blocking off some of the access points. Gonna have to do some gymnastics to get through that. I know it's telling me to go that way, but I'm gonna look around a little bit more. Wow, the mire really doesn't want us to go either way. Upstairs. There's a nuclear quantum in there. Okay. What is that noise I keep hearing? Is it a wolf? Sounds like it's above. Looks like this might have been some kind of storage room and they locked it up. Oh, look, an observation terminal. This could be interesting. New system, our new ID system. I think the new system is nothing but a stinking pile of 11, 12, 12, 11. What? Bashi has decided to start doing a new decryption system for passwords, project names, and put even our own employee IDs. Say bye-bye, Mr. Owen Dad, and say hello to my new persona. 12, 4, 22, 13, 23, 26, 23, 22. Catchy, right? It's pretty simple though. Maybe too simple, you know, just taking numeratical order of letters of the alphabet, then flipping it. A is 26, Z is 1. Oh, that's cool. I also... I'm thinking I know what... I think I know what he's saying, but I do not want to go with there. And we've got word that what's happening up there. I guess I should count myself lucky that I'm in this shift. We didn't even notice anything was going on. Our water system is entirely insular. I've got climate control and throw emergency rations left in the cave-in prep closet. The world may be over, but we're still here. Vines. These vines are driving us all nuts down here. Seems like they are growing stronger by the day. I can't even cut through the things anymore. Mel said he's developing something that should be able to weaken them. He's being real quiet about it though. I think he's full of it personally. Not feeling great. If it's not one thing, it's another. Mel used some kind of chemical to make the vines weaker, so we've been able to keep them at bay, except the ones in the pump room, of course. We don't want whatever got trapped down there to get loose. Not feeling great though. Maybe we should just do some need some fresh air. All right. Well, this can't be too far along. It's like it's a little after a year though, since the nukes dropped on the, if they're thinking about leaving, or about the vines, because the vines happened a little after a year. Well, that thing was excessively broken. Of course, no one's on the stalls here. Someone did die near the bathroom though, sadly. Didn't make it. Wait, is there... I'm blind. Didn't even notice there's a hole. Squish, squish, squish. Swish, swish, swish. Combat knife. Son was bored and writing with a knife. Getting off topic here, but just kind of wandering around trying to figure out what's happening. That's a cave in. Nothing looks of use over there. Oh. Caps. It's just lucky those were caps, nothing useless. More vines, fun. What's down here? Oh, that was pointless. Well, it's right there. Someone was drinking a lot of beer. What is that on the thing? I guess nothing I can read. You're on my way. Oh, let me take that fuse. Thank you. One of you are slow. At least Ramani can keep up with me. Power room. Nothing of use in here. Okay.
Okay, the cab's just past this door here. I'll get it open.
I'm just gonna get down and get ready. Get some cover.
And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Ares. What's a holdup?
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna like this. Follow me. Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free.
Haha. Start making sense. I'll put my fist to that mouth. What is this place?
Just your run-of-the-mill illegal natural gas pipeline, courtesy of the fine people at the Bish Company. A bit before the war, Bish offered to maintain this historic train tunnel out of the goodness of their cold, corporate hearts. And wouldn't you know it, they may have had an ulterior motive.
Start making
Well,
sense.
I hope you've gotten your tetanus shot. No telling where my face has been. But listen up first. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
So, okay, so verify there's no gas leak. Out with it already. What are you trying to get me to do? Do you lock the door in the first
We
place?
ferried a lot of people through these tunnels. Didn't want any of our former clients trying to use it. Not for business reasons or anything. We just didn't want anyone else going missing down here. Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
On the other side.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
I mean, can't we
There were
just
some
crawl away through?
engineers living down here well after the bombs fell.
Yep.
Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
People live down here. How do you know? How do you know so much about this place?
In a past life, I used to work with these pencil-pushing sociopaths in suits. Well, not at this facility, but I was in the know about their various nefarious dealings in the region.
Okay, so what are they?
I don't know. They're all over this region, though. Hard as hell to cut, and they grow like they hold a grudge.
Okay, we'll find something.
I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
I want to kill you.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed.
I
Stay sharp,
agree.
Initiate.
Oh, she's wearing the civvy outfit. Right? Yep, she is. I remember that pendant. Okay, so I already read the thing.
Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
Reminder about password.
Seems
In
like
case you
some
guys
kind of
forgot, we need to
thrown-together
use
lab.
the new
Do you
decryption system.
suppose they were making something to deal with the vines? I think I see some kind of chemical on the ground there.
Okay, be quiet.
We need to
first.
find a way to unlock this door.
Entering the password. Stop asking why there's no letters on the stupid machines. Take the password converter into the numbers. Try using those mechanical engineering degrees for once, Mel.
Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through. Some kind of code for turning words into numbers, it seems.
Yeah, I already figured this out. Since there's only a few of us left down here, we decided to stop changing the passwords each week. From here until eternity, it's going to be open Simon Seed? Whatever. Why? Because I sell any one of you to the nearest raider if it meant I could eat another Simon Seed bagel again. Sesame.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person. Now we just need a way to change that phrase
Work
into
in
a
order.
series of numbers.
Because I entered the right password and it doesn't. Oh, but can you guys come help me, please? Take it. Notice $5. Say this jackass is misspelling sesame as sesame again, or it should be 822, 826, 1422, not 822, 822, 1422. I mean, seriously, we spelled the whole thing out on the board. This is where we're getting a little stupider every day. Must be something in the water.
From the sound of it, they wrote the numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it. Must be around here somewhere.
Why is there only 3 of those? So what was it again? Internal reports. Should be like right around here, right? Notes, notes, notes. Oh my gosh, really have to go all the way down to notes. Well, I have a lot of things I need to throw out. You gotta be kidding me. 22. Look for a number. Open. I can't remember it whatsoever. I just had the password too. She's gone. Alright, first phrase of the Emperor. Ah, I hate you so much, game. You have to rotate them too, that's the problem. Do nothing. Why is it not working? Do I have to do... Oh, sesame's that. Okay, this one has to have 2 in the middle similar, so... And this is 4, so this one's that one. This one is my main problem. Open, it's 4 letters, so it's this one. And... Really? Let me hit the flipping button. Come on, I did this. It's this one. Wait, oops. This. All sesame seed is this one, and it's Oh, right. Then it might be this one. Okay. No. Oh,
Well
wait,
done,
yes.
Initiate. That was some impressive detective work.
Alright, so I did hit the wrong one the first time.
Let's have a look at this.
Is this a
Aha,
nuclear
my
winter
hunch was right.
briefcase?
According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so... Dear Lord. The facility's water line? That would explain the bodies out there, but... why?
No
They
one...
must have known this would happen.
Okay, can you be quiet for a minute?
No time
Thank
to
you.
dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
No one left alive, so I may as well admit it. I couldn't come up with a formula to combat the strangler vines. I found some industrial strength herbicide in the storage room, the fancy dispenser, the formula notes, and this lab station, all just a facade. At first I had a tiny bit and it worked. No one got sick, seemed fine, so you guys thought I was really smart. So win-win, right? They started resisting the smaller dose. I had to up it. I thought maybe our drinking water filtration system would fix it. People puking their guts out, saying otherwise. I refused to drink it. I'd rather let the thirst take me. Sorry guys, at least I got to feel what it was like to be the smartest guy in the room for a bit. For anyone that finds this, I'll leave some herbicide behind. Use every bit of it and give those vines my best regards, Mel. Dang. And she took the stuff. So he practically killed everyone because he was stupid. You're not supposed to drink herbicide, obviously. I mean, at least he was nice enough to try it on himself first, but still. What is that? Oh, it's room in a bucket. Fertilizer, industrial canister, aluminum, more fertilizer. Don't really need fertilizer. I have my own fertilizer farm. Okay, we go this way now. Unless I'm wrong about that. I was wrong about that. Watch out. This way. More this way, I guess. There we go. Of course, there we go. Filtration, water filtration.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line.
Oh, wow. I was
Let's
right.
talk next steps.
Do I have to talk to you again? You're annoying.
I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Yep.
Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here. Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. Damn, it's detected a foreign substance. I'll prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victorium.
Can I just shoot you?
Is blocking me from releasing the sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up! Gotten through to about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines. Unlocking the last gate valve now. Give him hell, Initiate.
Nope, 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 nope.
Done. The chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now, including a cess pipe That was for disposing of unwanted chemicals? Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
Wasn't planning on it. Just want to make sure I got my stuff. Pencil, some lead. I'll just go. I was handling them pretty easily until the end, where I started running out of bullets. This is why people say use quad, but then I ran out of AP, so I was kind of messed anyways. Magic. Looks like there's been a fire. What was that noise?
Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me. I should know something.
You know, let me get a combat knife or something out. Save some bullets. Well, this place is huge. What in the world was that sound? I'm gonna get attacked, aren't I?
Hostile robotic entity? That's troubling. Be on the lookout.
Why do I feel like this is a sheep squatch? I watched the launch trailer and it looked like they had a sheep squatch problem. And it sounds like it kind of too. It is. This is not shields on. Okay, as long as I'm hidden. Give me somewhere safe! Give me somewhere safe! I don't want to die! Leave me alone, you dumb goat! Okay. It has, I forgot it has an assaultron laser. Ah! What? I didn't realize that was happening. I was trying to get rid of my radiation so I can actually fight. I got a message and I don't know what happened. I'm scared. Thanks for the help. What do you mean for the help? I'm confused. Talk to me, Lone. Oh, he's gone. Thanks for Romani for helping. Okay, need all my actual armor. Fix my build. Oh wait, I forgot I have it like this on for a reason. Whatever. I'm going tank wise. Password? Wait, could you not? Wait, could you? Did you not know the password? Were you really stuck right there? I found it at least. It was just me guessing too. That's the fun part. Get over here! Wow, you are a lot stronger than I remembered you to be. Well, armor really does help. Yes, die already. Why do I feel like I did a lot more damage to you earlier? Perfect, thanks. Oh, right, I forgot I'm wearing Sentinel. Oh. Can you stop? Hey, let me get some AP real quick, okay? Good job, robot. You can reach. This is kind of funny now. Oh, what? I'm down to 1 stem pack? Oh, this is not good. How am I only down to 1 stem pack? I had over 200. Okay. Okay, wait a second, dude.
I haven't lost my mind, have I? That was an Assaultron dressed up as a... sheep? Whatever it was, it's dead. We should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
Command parameters. I'll take those. Why? Because I can. Now I need to put on my stealth suit. Put on an outfit so I don't look weird. Go here. Drink this. Why is it not working? Why am I not getting any of my rads? Pretty sure I don't have anything counteracting that. Oh. Right away. Is there anywhere I can just hang out in the water for a few seconds? Yes, there is. Okay, get rid of Aqua Boy. Hang out in the water. Oh, go back in the deep water. Stop standing next to me. You're getting rid of my rads? Come on. This seems a little better. Finally. That took forever. Okay, cool. Taking that fan out to compensation. I'm still overweight. How? Oh, that's how. There we go. Powder. That was irritating. I was right about the Seep Squatch though, the imposter one at least. If it was a regular one, I could have destroyed it pretty easily. But not. Oh, God, I have to go back down there now. Damage. So I need to go all the way back over where I pretty much was hanging out in the water. And get rid of this lockdown.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
Why are you coming out now? Let's check out what this hole was. Oh. You got another terminal right there, but that one's busted.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happening there?
Ares, between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold up. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Okay, let's see what's back there. I think you're being a little hard on Ares guy is clearly that Ares guy is clearly guilty.
I hope you're right. I'd like to believe he's
You and me
innocent in
both.
all of this, but I can't lose sight of the goal. Finding the missing people like Cassie is a time-sensitive, life-or-death situation. That comes first.
You and me both, lady.
Let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now? I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Here, another. Let's see what this thing is. If I can even reach it. Caravan manifest. Departure confirmed. Kin Tanner. Guard Ares. Group details. F. Vander's Canary owner. Merchant provisions. Minerva. Merchant plans recipes. Hey, I think this is how we get Minerva. Tom 10 Toes. Guard off duty. Farmer. And Clark. Merchant fireworks. Confirmed. Vinny. Wait, am I supposed to take it? I was. Thank you. Nothing looks like anything happened here. It just looks like they set up camp and then didn't come back. Come on, let me through. What is back there? Cassie's journal. Day 1, setting out, starting a new journey, foundation layout, the red carpet for Cassie because I'm about to turn Appalachia's agricultural on its head. I decided to keep this little journal to chronicle or whatever all the amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. Day 5. Miserable walking, that's all we do. We walk, burn down building, check, forest of smoldering dead trees, check. Oh look, an emptied out Red Rocket gas station. What a thrilling excursion. This ended up being and on top of that all off, there's a creepy old bald guy in our group. I keep catching him staring at me. Ice yourself, Dr. Pervert. Day 15. So close but so far we're finally within spitting distance of Appalachia. But a rad storm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day, and now we can't even step outside until the storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get cozy and nap off all this walking. Day 15 night. Okay, this is weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden armed to the teeth. They're just been sitting around chatting with that weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away? What the hell is going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If anyone finds this, help us. Oh, that's not good. And I'm guessing this is not this what. Oh, I could go out this way. Awesome. Okay. Damn red storm. Goddamn red storms. All of the trips. It's got to be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parts its. Don't know why no one else could take care of that. Ares and Paladin, Romani's. Oh, I wanna read. Okay, where were we? Glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're going to need to camp it until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting this massive group for the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's gonna be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one who's gotta deal with the delinquents, uppity merchants, and that weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gone missing, assuming I can get them all to stay close by the camp, that is. Of course, he wants me to talk to Romani's.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found?
Yes,
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
I don't trust you. That doctor.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
Let's see.
You're making this
That's
way weirder than it has to
concerning.
be.
Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate. We should discuss our findings.
Okay. Don't run. What are you doing over here?
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start?
Let's just consider why they were camping.
Yes.
In the first place.
It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
They got lost in the tunnel when Stringler Vice blocked the way. Rad storm forced them to stay overnight. They were vulnerable.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
We should talk about how they went missing. Listen, I'm beat. Can you just tell me what you found? Give me a minute.
Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
A group of armed strangers showed up. Supervisor ran. A trapdoor opened up.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Let's go over their names on the manifest. Let's not be.
Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it?
Cassie Holloway. I mean, yeah, there is.
As, Idiosyncratic as his behavior has been, there's not much evidence suggesting such.
I'm right here, you know.
Hi.
Besides, Ares was only assigned to one trip and no one even went missing. The person I'm referring to is Dr. Blackburn.
Don't know who
Not
that
only
is.
was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Oh, that makes more sense. He wanted us to protect his spot. No. The guy who got jumped by a pony. No, that was not him. He didn't want our high tech. He wanted to help humanity.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
Looks like we got our answer. Give me a minute. Yeah.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team.
Yep. You know, honestly, I thought you were going to be unfair to the Blue Ridge.
I can't blame you. My sights are entirely focused on everyone that's gone missing, but I can't just plow through everything to reach that goal. This experience has helped me see that. It's something that I know I need to improve upon, not just as leader of the Brotherhood, but as a person. And hopefully, to begin earning back your trust. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate.
Yep.
Ares, I owe you an apology.
Oh!
My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
At least she's truthful about that. I got the civvies outfit. Let's see how this looks. It's pretty much what she's wearing. Outlandish. Drop that. Okay, you know what? Apparel. Oh. Just gonna mess around with this outfit for a little while. Okay, back to Fort Atlas. Yay! Where do I not have my Hellcat power armor yet? It's kind of annoying. Boo. I'm all alone once again. And we're back. And run. Really want my Hellcat power armor. Be very, very nice to have. What? Uh, void monsters. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. How does a void monster become a gender? Whatever. I mean, it can be your favorite species, I guess you could say.
Even so, I think we can both agree this isn't something we can ignore.
Between what we learned at AMS and the journal we recovered from Harper's Ferry, this is big.
If this is the source of the super mutant threat, I'm prepared to support any action to end it.
Initiate.
Oh, great,
Good
you
timing.
noticed me.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then.
We couldn't have known, it's not your fault. Just must be pretty galling to know he slipped right through your fingers. I'm the one that let him get away. I thought the guy was fishy from the start.
The arrogance he must have had to come here, knowing what he was doing. Unbelievable.
The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns?
Wait, does this mean I get to go to Vault
It took a while
96?
to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96.
Yes! Okay, how is this related to the abductions? I'm not familiar. Do we know anything?
I wasn't able to find anything, unfortunately.
Boo.
I know every vault had a purpose, though. Like Vault 76 was meant to house the best and the brightest to rebuild America.
Well, thank you.
Ostensibly. Vault 96 could be anything.
Where is that?
It took a bit of research to locate it, but it's well south of here.
I'll
Oh,
mark it on your map.
Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority.
Yes.
If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Knight Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
Then we're agreed. The vault will be your next target. Scribe
Yay.
Valdez will accompany you. The
Boo.
vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how we'll get in, to be honest. We'll need to be cautious.
Nope. TV4, but that's a lot of unknowns for two people. Sure, what's the plan?
Step one
I don't
is
want
finding
to
a
deal
way
with
in.
this.
You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there, near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear, and I'll follow you in.
You can't. Sounds good to me. I don't know about this. It seems.
I'm
Cool.
glad to hear it.
Come on, let me go. Let me
It's
go.
a
Let me
good
go.
plan, and I think we're all in agreement on this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mutants. If Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. If he really is behind the abductions, he needs to answer for his crimes. You have your orders, Initiate. Good luck. Dismissed.
Thank you. To freedom.
We are really fixing this place up, don't you think?
Yep, sure. I'm going to 96, all the way down here. Here we go. Yes! I wish Lone was here. Makes me so sad he's not. Blush humbug. You know what? I'm gonna see if Lone is even party available. No, he's not. Sorry about that, everybody. Look at me, my best friend, the Mothman. When I had a whole weird mixed set of armors. I have combat trapper, looks like Raider. It's Raider. And Enclave, as far as you can tell by that picture. So beautiful, So majestic. So much to shoot. I'm running low on bullets, but that's fine. I mean, I just want to see this access terminal real quick. I see it's open. Due to current status, emergency normal access control procedures have been suspended. Emergency responders are admonished to respect vault protocols and prevent residents from exiting the vault. Vault-Tech certified emergency response team leads may override normal security protocols and open the vault door. And waiting, blah blah blah. Quest timed out. Authorizing. Get air, blah blah blah. It's already open. I'm kind of annoyed someone actually opened it. Look at the way they opened it. Don't know how these helped. I can kind of get that. Or the hammer, actually, I get more. But, dang, they look like they just threw some rods into it. They just kind of... Boof. Like, it looks like you have to pretty much have, like, a wrecking ball just to keep hitting it so it pushes out eventually. And then, kind of have to have someone just rotate it, like, barely. Which is weird, because... forget it. Just happy they finally were able to open this. Walking in it must have been weird because it's like pronged way, so it's like it must have been a pain. You know, I should have checked if Lun's even on or here. Um, Actually, just gonna ask in our group chat. Does anyone have the Hellcat power armor yet? Okay. Oh, hey, look. I'm doing a vault raid. Speak to the supervisor. And Hellcat. Cool. So I might get my Hellcat here then. So many dead Hellcats. Woods.
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit.
Blood Eagles.
Yeah. Raider types, but more bloodthirsty, you know? You can usually deal with the crater sort. Blood Eagles, though, they enjoy the killing. Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that.
What have,
Hell of a bedside manner you've got. You know I'm dying, right? Go ahead. Not like I'm doing anything else. Clock's ticking, though.
Why did you become a mercenary? How did a mercenary squad get overrun by Blood Eagles?
It's our own fault. We got lazy. This place is so far out of the way, nobody ever passes by. Kind of the point. We figured we'd be shooing off the occasional stray scavenger that came poking around. This lot sent grenades through the entrance before we knew they were there. Rushed us while we were recovering. I took a bullet in the gut. Bastards left me to die slowly, because they thought it was funny.
Okay, there must be the doctor.
Yeah, Blackburn.
Yep.
Real unnerving guy, even before we found out what he was doing. Kidnapping was just the start of it. We should have cut ties then, contract or no. Even mercs should have lines they don't cross. I'd say I didn't have a choice, but we're mercenaries. We do it for the money, not some noble ideal. Nobody to blame but ourselves.
There must be something I can do to help.
That's kind, but it's a little late for that. I've seen enough gut shots in my time to know a stim pack and bandages aren't gonna fix this. This one's got my name on it. God knows I've done enough to deserve it.
Not working. Oh well. Is she up at the terminal? No, but I had to go up there to do this anyways. There we go. I was bored. Yep. What was it? Activate emergency transponder. And oh my god, she's a teleporter.
Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre.
Yeah, I was bored. One survivor, but I couldn't save her. They said they were working for Blackburn, then the Blood Eagles were around. They got here before we did, wiped out mercs.
Blood Eagles? What are they doing here? Looks like Paladin Romani was right. There's a link between the abductions, Blackburn, and the super mutants. We still need to figure out what. Give me a moment to look at these terminals.
It's keeping me in here to talk to her, so...
Oh,
yep.
That's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful. Let's get moving. I'll follow you.
Yeah, you'll follow me. That's what they all say. But then they don't listen to me. Open door. What's the doctor over? Not found.
Locked. Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something.
I guess you're gonna be able to hack it. That I can't. That's true. I want to shoot her. Shoot her. I shot.
Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open, but it fried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
So what I'm hearing is I need to be stealthy. More.
I can feel it. Something's close.
Yeah, it's me. This Hellcat was wearing T-51.
Just shadows.
Yep, just shadows.
I'm gonna do it.
Just the shadow. No reason to mind me. Your gun is too loud, though, Romani.
It seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
Mainframe is this way. Those lasers are gonna take care of them for me.
This vault was a biological research facility originally. They locked a small team of geniuses inside. Blind, of one. Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
Screams.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Quantum Research Lab. Quantum stabilization field inactive. Field generators inactive. Inverters active. Play holotape. I need to reject those. Oh. Shut up. Trying to work here.
And down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing. Activating emergency fabrication protocol FS-401.
Jeanette, circuits 10, 1857.
Got it.
Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol CR-889.
889, that's... Hans, we need a reactor brownout. All right, give me a minute. 109's next. Jeanette?
Ready on the detonator.
Molly, are you in?
Sorry, just a...
Brownout in 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES-109. Detonation in the cryogenics wing.
That should do it.
Activating superseding protocol Omega.
Eric?
That's not in the database. What?
Protocol confirmed. All exits have sealed to prevent a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Here, I got it. Cover the door. Damn it! Almost...
Data upload from compromised system detected. Suspect data stream has been quarantined.
What? Bypass! Bypass! Ah!
All residents have been terminated. Operation successful. Have a nice day.
Wow, that was pretty intense. Okay, let's see this. My discoveries of Vault 96 feels desperate and abhorrific of a magical thinking like predestination, a biological research facility unoccupied, simply waiting for me to discover it. Everything in its place is systems ready for my arrival. Examination of the vault's computer system and other records found leads me to understand that previous residents introduced a virus into the mainframe in an attempt to end some kind of hostilities with it. This may explain the unsealed door from their untimely fates. The mainframe requires some work to bring fully online, but only hostile programming it had has been eliminated by the virus they introduced. Too late to help them, perhaps, but significant to clear the path for me. Oh, that's gold. Well, I don't think I've been in this room before. Really, another one? Is there any way I can play it real quick?
Research log.
FED.
Edgar Blackburn. Number 22. Respect. My enthusiasm for preserved specimens in the vault is excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Further research is at an impasse, unless I move to human subjects. Obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. End log.
Wow. Such a nice guy. Okay, blast these computers, having Dr. mailing notes regarding the out-of-date nature of the reactors and cryogenic pods. I suspect the builders of this vault likewise skimmed on their computer for whatever. I have succeeded in transforming all system controls to the terminal in the Overseer's office. It is suitable isolated location, and with its vaults systems under my control there, I should be secure in the event of my guards decided to alter the terms of our agreement. I remain concerned that I may have missed a stray security keyguard when I searched the place. Any intruder with hostile intent would be able to override my control of the doors. I must plan accordingly. Open the reactor wing.
So bored. Where'd I put those chems?
Huh? Who goes there?
I don't know where to... Here we go. Robotics lab. Up I go. Ignore these robots.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not...
Lost him.
You know, I'll just shortcut the fuse box. I don't feel like dealing with this. I let
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again, leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not.
Oh, is this how you want to be remembered? Hiding in the shadows?
Yes. For I am an assassin.
This place. Fucking ate everything.
Vault Dweller. Someone killed this Vault Dweller.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself. I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias? A font of monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me. The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself. And log.
Some success at last. I remain far from the ultimate goal, but serum A1 or 8 something A included a remarkable. God, I had to actually get closer so I can actually read some of this writing. A 259 or 57% reduction in the impact of radiation on cellular structure and DNA replication, and a 153 increase in the electrical input of the subjects, nonetheless dead within hours. But the marks up a breakthrough in the systematic durability. I must record the results more fully in my logs after I scrub up. Okay, now I need to get into the cryogenic wing, where this problem first started. Caps.
Is that you, Basher? Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am. Wait, that voice. I know who you are. Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help.
What help are you tired of?
I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us, and it's yours.
What do you think of this? Why don't we just use it? We just use it to escape. What's stopping you from shooting us? It seems to be open doors. Like what you did to those mercs.
Nothing. Same as stopping you from shooting us if we let you in. We don't need more trouble. We just want to get out of here. Help us hold off the bots and we'll leave peacefully. For you, anyway. No promises if someone else tries to stop us. I told you I just found it, dummy. I was about to try it out right when I heard you walk up. Now we're talking. Give me a sec to get the door open.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Crap, here they come again.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Why are you looking at me? She has a Gauss pistol? Hey, no, I just got shot in the back. I can't deal with them. I can't deal with robots at all. I despise robots. Really? I have to run through this whole maze. Can I get over this? is there even a way for me to open it? The answer to my question is... which is closed. So I have to run through the whole place. Can I go through this way? Yes, I can. Cool, cool, cool. Can't make it left there. Can I make it left here? Living quarters. No. No, don't need more trouble. What I already have to do with. Down here. Jump. To my right. Nope. Whatever. Just kill it. I hate robots. They go right through your armor. Just go straight for you. Okay, I have to run this again! Such a fun gauntlet. How many stems do I even have? I have 113, so what did it mean I have one stem? Whatever. I have to do another marathon again. God dang it. Man, it's downstairs.
Bloody stupid.
There, broke your thruster, happy. Down here. Up here. I made a wrong turn, that's what happened. This place is a maze. At least I was able to test it out with daily ops. What an assaultron. What does she see? I'm gonna ignore her, let her do her thing, and get my loot.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
I have no idea who I have behind me. This makes me wish I had my missile. You guys keep shooting whatever you want. I'm gonna just sneak on by.
Who's ready to have their roast handed?
Oh!
Job went south real quick.
Damn. Good thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours.
I'm going someplace warm.
Alright, you give me the key card. Are the people okay?
Yeah, banged up, but with the coast clear, we should be able to get out of here. I don't say this a lot, but thanks.
There we go.
All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again.
Everyone else is dead.
Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again.
Hmm.
No promises.
Yeah. These are your guys' whacked mines. I don't blame you if you shots. Well, sounds like the 76, the heavy gun glitch is still working. Really? Settler, corpse disposal. And of course, his writing's all in this weird stuff. I simply must find more effective solutions to deal with the remains of my unsuccessful trials. It is effectively enough to simply release those which begin transforming, but the subjects who die in the process remain a problem. Storing them in a dissued proportion of the cryogenic slabs is a preventing decomposition and its odors from becoming an issue, but even the most cheerless of scientists cannot escape the uncanny feeling generated by close proximity of a large number of human corpses. Yep. So, at least he has some humanity in him. But what were they doing technically here? All we know is they had a problem with leaving this place. Remember to myself, when the Hellcat and Company next delivers the sessions, I must request that they bring in more chemicals. Supplies are running thin, and I detest inaction. I would venture out myself for this purpose, but my experiments currently running do not permit my absence for any length of time. Clear instructions must be given to overcome the gaps in education and chemical literacy. That is not a mistake. I will repeat. Oh. That was not finished. Reminder supplies. Yep, this is the one. Formic acid, sulfate, whatever. Okay, that was nothing I was really should have just ignored. I thought it was more to read besides ingredients. Kind of hard to sneak here. They're still fighting robots. That's good to know.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concern themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. I begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
Go say, was he gonna turn it off or not?
Oh my god. The smell.
I can't smell a thing. Research lab.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me.
Here we go.
I do not blame you for this.
We're supposed to bring him in. Don't forget that. No matter what.
I didn't think that at all. I just wanted to kill the thing so I can go on my terminal and wait till he shut it up. Nothing in the killing more people though. Hopefully there's some people alive, right? Okay. Serum trials. Warning. 131st are marked for deletion. Please run garbage collection to freeze. Oh, thank you. Serum first proves of what I had felt too certain that I was the right track after those results, but the next severe are failures, at least Sean fights me like cornered animal. I've reached just blah blah blah. Don't care too much about this, just give me a second. I have to.
Back at it? Keep trying! I'm not dying today!
Okay, let's get you real quick. I shot the grenade. I wasn't paying attention. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Locate the prisoners. You know, I would love to. But I have such a bad habit of killing myself first. And I'm running low on bullets. Fun. Right through this way. Turn. Well, I guess open this up. Open this up.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 5. The creators of the forced evolutionary virus were idiots savant. They saw weapons, soldiers to win a war that would end almost as soon as it began. They had discovered a means by which we could seize the reins of human evolution, and all they could envision was more efficient death. My colleagues at West Tech were likewise fools. They made the virus a plaything at Huntersville, their ant farm, shaking it to watch them scurry. The FEV was never meant to create abominations. At its core is something wondrous and hopeful. I will free it from what they made of it. Humanity will have the future it should have had, and a better human will build that world, free from fear. End log.
Okay. Here we go. After the trial serum 123D, I worked to exploit the respiratory and offsets of the immune response that the FEV generates. With increasing success, I believe with a few more adjustments, I should be able to eliminate the reaction entirely and focus on the disease resistance effects. You know there is diseased super mutants, right? Whatever. He did make a Snellgaster though, so I guess congrats, because West Tech did the same thing he did. He was holding a big boy gun. Can I open this? Okay, it requires a terminal to open it though. Huh.
Everything hurts. I feel sick. Somebody get us out of here!
Where are you? Move.
Somebody get us out of here!
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here?
Who are you?
Cassie Alloway.
Listen, I ain't trying to be rude. I'll tell you my whole dang life story if you want. Just get me out of here first.
Do you know?
Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests. Oh, we're locked in some weird cell, in a frozen vault, being held prisoner by some lunatic in a lab coat who experiments on us. We're peachy. How are you?
Is he coming back?
Well, I'm doing
Okay.
swell.
I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry. Seriously, though. Thank you.
Wow, she's a real smart
There ain't nothing
Alec.
good out here. Nothing, nowhere. It's all shit. Getting goosebumps. Something's near.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's a note I'm supposed to look at. Snallygaster. Unbelievable. They left a Snallygaster inside one of these test chambers. Remarkably, it's still alive, if understandably.
Thought it was another attack.
Quite whatever. Whatever they did to it, it seems it to have removed its need for substance. Perhaps it metabolizes elements directly from the air and engages in some strange form of photosynthesis. Regardless, the chamber still remains locked. I must take care when defrosting the other specimens in cryo storage. I cannot predict what mutants they may exhibit. Can I open you? I can. Yes, I know she said over that way, but I want to walk around a little bit. Of course. I'm going to be the idiot that just unlocks everything. Research holotape.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data, just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer twice, but nothing at all. I talked it over with Nina, and she's gonna try splicing it into some of the cellular structures at random, just to see what happens. It's a long shot, but we have a quota to meet. Fucking Vault Tech.
Wow. She doesn't seem happy with Vault-Tec. Seal all test chambers. Door breached in test chamber 3. Unable to respond, all door locks. Okay, let me figure out what test chamber she's in. I don't want to mess up. What's that? Holotape.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 13. Whatever the prior occupants of this vault may have done, I must thank them. Especially Chief Engineer Dr. Memling. The good doctor, while a respectable scientist in his own right, had the classic engineer's idiosyncratic approach to maintenance. His additions to the vault reactor and electrical subsystems provide me with ample points of connection to directly access mains power. Between this and certain defects in reactor shielding, I have invaluable resources for my research. My first attempts in this area are more disappointing, however. Lacking Memling's expertise, my electrical impedance tests failed dramatically. The unintentional discovery of a new method of rapidly cooking a mole rat fails even in that regard. Mole rat exposed to several thousand volts at significant amperage does not make for an appetizing sight. Nonetheless, these results are duly recorded, and I believe my understanding of the system is sufficient to produce more useful results in the future. And long.
So I want to open up chamber 2. I didn't want to open them all, so.
Please,
Help us.
Hello, y'all. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, what's stopping me from talking to you?
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
Are you hurt?
I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times.
Rip your skin off inside! Ow, 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 ow!
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
You're weak. You are.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, we already got part that. Let's see.
Came in on a Blue Ridge caravan. Doc was there too. Had some people slip away in the night, but the guide said it happens. People turn back, that kind of thing. Then one night we shelter from a storm and those Hellcat goons ambush us, capture us all. Spent days in a cart or something, blindfolded, before they dumped me here.
At least you're on a car and not needing to walk.
Please.
Yeah, that's me. You know Uncle Art?
God, he's gotta be so worried. He might even express an emotion besides world weary. I hope he's alright. Now that sounds like a fun bunch. Uncle Art mentioned them in, broad terms. Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though. Well, I'm a captive audience. Too soon? What do you want to know?
Please.
Hey,
Help
I
us.
can't see our... I'm helping you!
For real? You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. But still, thank you. You get to miss and breathe them normally.
There. I apparently had a disease cure, which was pretty lucky of me for once. I normally don't carry those. You need more.
I think we're the last surviving ones. It used to be more. When he takes you out of the cells, you don't always come back. Hasn't been down here in a few days, though. Figured he'd got what he wanted, or someone done him in. Good timing on your part. The crappy rations he gave us last time are nearly gone.
Okay.
I can't take it anymore.
Can I make it out of here? Or Cassie, or you sit tight. Oh, that's on its list.
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me.
Coming back?
All right?
No, he's not coming back.
If I never see another vault, it'll be too soon.
I hope we'll meet again.
Cassie looked out for
Under
us,
better
even with everything he did
Please?
to her.
Help us.
You're here to rescue us?
I thought we were
going to die in there.
I'm here to execute you all. Yeah, that's right. Look up and pray.
Just try to hold it together, everyone. Don't give up hope.
There's no... Oh, here it is. Utility tunnel. Don't feel like running through this. Yeah, let's go this way. That sounds very ominous. Okay, how do you go up these stairs?
Kyle, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guess the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place.
Can you do anything?
From here? If I had more tools, time, and some schematics, sure. Under the circumstances, we'll have to get creative. These doors? are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby.
They're right there. Utility room all the way over here. And not to mention above me, apparently. There we go. Swipe. Swipe.
This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office.
Use raw force to put a crimp in the hydraulic line. Identify the closest valve. Use blade weapon. And hope. I just really rather use my intelligence.
Nice work. You might have a future as a scribe if you want it.
No, that seems boring.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly.
We're taking you in, Blackburn, to pay for what you've done here. You're a monster. I should kill you. Even if I'm impressed by what you've tried to do here, you must know you've gone too far. This is research you told me about. This is studying diseases. Yes.
Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie to you when we spoke at Fort Atlas. I did say it would be difficult for a layperson to understand.
You're an ass. I've seen what FUV does. Seem to be doing this good for me to be creating more supermutants.
FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Our refinement into something greater and better. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. But its true purpose was for good. And now it will fulfill that purpose. Because of me.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
How can you justify insanity? Whatever.
This is true. I wish it could have been avoided. It was easier and safer, for myself, if not for others, to release those failures before their metamorphosis was complete. I had work to finish.
Why not execute them?
And I knew the Brotherhood was out there to deal with the errors.
Your errors tunneled into Fort Atlas and could have killed everyone!
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps on the road to success. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognitive development over the typical example. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no ill will. My apologies for that. What you call insanity is merely the regrettable necessity of my work. That it condemns me in your eyes, or consigns me to whatever hell may exist, is a price I pay willingly. I have ensured the future of humanity, not just in Appalachia, but the world. No cost is too high for this. Were it possible to achieve it without the suffering of innocence, I would have done so.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Despise me if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done. I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate me until I have no tale left to tell. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want to conduct your inquisition within confines more amenable to the Brotherhood. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free to collect anything they like. My work here is finished.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds like you haven't actually tested your perfect virus.
There are steps being taken as we speak. Any miscalculations that might exist are minor and will be addressed shortly.
I feel like they did it to
I have no
Cassie.
doubt that you do. As you wish. And yet you will not, will you? The Brotherhood is an iron fist when enforcing its mission. But you did not come all this way simply to put a bullet in my skull. Besides, my death can no longer stop my work. Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it.
Can I just be done?
I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here.
Yep. Anything useful for me?
I've said enough at present. I'm sure your officers will have plenty to ask of me when I am in custody at your headquarters.
Anything decent? So I just got Blackburn's freaking bandolo now, man. This was supposed to be a
Think of me what you will.
cryogenic bed.
It will change nothing.
Yep. All the way up. Is loan even on? Doesn't even say loan's on. Whatever. Don't like radiation rubble. Because no one finishes it. No one at all. La 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 la. And my phone falls. Fine. Get up, and grab. Just sitting here waiting for this thing to go. Taking a sweet time too. Don't want to drop my headphones. Why is this taking forever to load? I did grab all my junk at least, so yay. This is a long loading screen. Why is it so long? 389. How did Frieza even get up higher than me? He started lower than me, and then yeah, he's like almost 300 levels higher than me, which is weird. Makes no sense since he's not at. Well, I guess it makes more sense since he's online a lot longer or a lot more apparently. But it still doesn't make sense seeing how he's not even a bloody building yet. Oh, whatever. No reason for me to worry about it. Although I'm running as a bloody, so I can do these speech checks without any problem. But sadly, there hasn't really been much of them I had to worry about too much. The only one the only one I had to worry about was the charisma. That was my only real problem. Ow. How's that even getting water through it whenever... Oh, it's not all the way closed. There we go. Come on, load. Why are you taking your sweet time to load right now? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Not answering my question. Fun fact with Squidward. More Grind is not a DLC. Okay guys, this is taking too long, so I'm gonna end the live stream and restart. I'm gonna end this game real quick and restart it, so yeah, fun. I know, right?